Today we finally put our picture models aside and we started to divide with fractions using what's called keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip is a little strategy that we can use without drawing any picture models, and we can use it for any type of dividing problems that includes fractions. So for example, if I have 2/5 divided by 1/4, okay, I'm going to use these three words, keep, change, flip, in the appropriate spot in order to change this problem to a multiplication problem, which is then much easier to solve. So my first part is keep. I'm going to keep 2/5. My second part is change. I'm going to change my sign. And my third part is flip. I'm going to flip the 1/4. So 2/5, I keep it. So I'm just going to write 2/5 again. I'm going to change the division sign to a multiplication sign, and then I'm going to flip 1/4 into 4/1. After I do this, I have a multiplication problem, and I can simply just multiply across. 2 times 4 is 8, 5 times 1 is 5. If my answer is complete, I'm done. Unlike this one, which is improper, I need to finish it. 8 divided by 5 would give me 1 3/5, okay? Now, keep, change, flip is pretty simple, but it's not always that simple. Sometimes you have to deal with whole numbers. So for example, if I have 3 wholes divided by 1/4, same setup, keep, change, flip. I'm going to keep the 3. I'm going to change the sign to multiplication, and I'm going to flip this into 4/1. Now this one looks weird because there is nothing under here for me to multiply, but if we remember, if you have a whole number and you want to turn it into a fraction, you simply just have to put a 1 underneath it, because 3 divided by 1 is still 3. So 3 times 4 is 12, 1 times 1 is 1. 12/1 is not completely finished. If I think of this as a division problem, 12 divided by 1, my answer would be 12, okay? And the last example, when you have to divide a fraction by a whole number. So 1/4 divided by 3, okay? So same setup, keep, change, flip. I'm going to keep 1/4. I'm going to change the sign. Now, when I want to flip this 3, it's a little bit tricky when you first look at it. If you're not thinking straight, you're going to forget what you have to do. So like the last problem, we need to remember 3 is the same thing as 3/1. So if I picture that as 3/1 and I want to flip it, I would flip it into 1/3. And then I simply just solve. 1 times 1 is 1, 4 times 3 is 12. That is my answer.